Namaste, and welcome to the last class of 6. Today we're filming from my childhood home in the backyard in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario. So let's begin by bringing our hands into Chin Mudra and closing your eyes. Try to make your breath louder than your thoughts. The theme of today's class: yoga is not a workout. Yoga is a work-in. And I've always really liked this phrase. These postures that we do in today's class, the purpose of these poses is not to strengthen or lengthen your muscles. And although the poses have that very beneficial side effect of strength and flexibility, the postures are here as a container for your experience. And the yoga is being aware of your experience and cultivating a state of equanimity while in the experience. As you move through today's class, think of each posture as the setting. Yoga is being aware of the setting while you're in the setting. Developing an even-minded state. Take a moment now to set your sankalpa, your personal resolve. Now mark this moment as the beginning of your class. Bring your gaze down in front of you. Come to table. Threading the needle, step your left hand forward. Right arm, like you're threading the needle, slide it underneath the left, and then fall down into that right arm and shoulder. Relax your left arm. Looking left, drop your head down. And close your eyes. Become aware of your experience. This is an opportunity to be curious about your body and your breath. Detect the sensations of your stretch. Next in-breath, slowly release back to table. Take a deep breath through your nose and exhale it. Second side. Right hand step forward. Left arm, thread the needle. Drop your chest down Look to your right and relax both arms and your head down. Close your eyes. Notice the most obvious sensations here, the ones that stand out above the rest. Try to bring your awareness to more subtle sensations. On the next in-breath, slowly come back to table. Take a breath here. Feel the effects of what you've just done. Hook your toes under. Downward facing dog. Push your weight back. And do that by pushing the base of your fingers down. Point the sitting bones up. Scoop the lower belly in. And drop your heels down. Take your gaze to the space between your hands. Hop or step there. Exhale, forward fold. Hold on to the elbows. Relax your neck. Bend your knees a bit so your spine can lengthen. Feel which part of the spine is lengthening the most. Palms, step them down. Bend your knees deeply. Right foot, step it to the back of the mat and keep the heel and knee lifted. Sweep your arms up. Rotate your torso to the left. Left hand grab the back leg. Right arm reach up to the sky. Bend the front knee more. Straighten your back knee more. Hold it here. And don't forget to breathe. This shape is a container for your experience. Cover your entire body with your awareness. Focus on your breathing to come to a state of calm. Take your gaze to the front of the mat. Place your palms there. Right foot step forward. Exhale, fold. Have your hands on the mat. Press your hands into the mat to help you fold deeper. Strengthen your quads. Point the tailbone up. Bend your knees deeply. Left foot, step it to the back of the mat. Second side. Reach your arms to the sky. Revolve the torso to the right. Right hand, place it to the back leg, left arm up. And start to twist. Let your breath guide you in your twist. Circulate your breath through the entire body. Noticing if there's any areas that are overworking, any areas that are underworking. One more breath here. Look to the top of the mat. Place your hands there. Step forward. Padahastasana. Bring your hands underneath your feet stepping on the palms. Bend your elbows to the side, and this will help you fold deeper. Another cool phrase that I like is, yoga is not about touching your toes. It's what you learn on the way down. Be open to your experience. Step off the right hand and then the left hand. Bend your knees and come back to downward facing dog. Inhale into a plank pose. Bring the forearms down to forearm plank. The right forearm, diagonal it in a bit. Right forearm plank. Rest on the pinky toe side of the right foot and stack the left foot on top or put it in front. Left arm up. Lift your hips up, curving the right side waist. This is option 1. Option 2, bring the left foot into the position of the tree pose. Soften your jaw. Soften your eyes. Gaze at one point. Now gaze down the front of the mat. Slowly come back to the forearm plank. Second side. The left forearm, dial it in a bit. Come into the left side, forearm plank. Finding the option that's right for you today. Breathe space between the vertebrae. And try not to collapse in that left shoulder. Bring space. Breathe and take up space. Take one more deep breath here. Look down, forearm plank. Dolphin pose. Walk your feet towards you. And push your weight back from the forearms. From dolphin pose, downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Hop or step there. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your arms onto your back with interlaced fingers. And pull your knuckles first up to the sky and maybe dropping your arms to the front of your mat. Press the fingers to wherever you touch your hands. And let the wrists separate. This will give more space for your shoulders to rotate. Merge your feet into the mat. Slowly stand up. The arms help pull you up. Once you're at standing, release the arms down. Tadasana mountain pose. Close your eyes. Feel the churning of energy in your body. Open your eyes. Utkatasana. Sit into the imaginary chair, bringing your arms forward. This is sometimes called awkward pose. Probably a sense of wanting to get out of it. Challenge yourself and bring your heels up, all the way up, so you're on the toes in toe mounds. Noticing the uncertain balance. This is an opportunity to practice calming your mind. This posture begins when you want to get out. Practicing even-mindedness through the challenge. Bring the heels down. Slowly stand to Namaskarasana. Hands in the prayer. Close your eyes. Feel the beating heart. Now release your arms to the side. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers tightly at the webbing. Release the index fingers. Grow taller on the in-breath. On the exhale, tilt to your right. Left foot, press the ball down. Left side ribs, lift them up. Move your hips more to the left. Come down more to your right. Pull your arms in the direction they point. Reaching and stretching the entire left side body. Breathe in and come up. Exhale, bend your elbows and switch the interlaced finger grip. Breathe in, grow tall. Breathe out, tilt to your left. Pay attention to the right foot, pressing that inner arch down. Shift your hips to the right. Right ribs lift up. Come down more. Pull your arms more. Come to your end range. Breathe in to come up. Breathe out, Namaskarasana. Close your eyes. As we work within, we connect to the within. The inner intuition. That inner wisdom. Open your eyes. Standing at the top of the mat. Sweep your arms up to the sky, and with equality in your right and left side, back bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dive down. Downward facing dog. So in this next posture, we're going to try the three-legged down dog and move into a two-legged down dog. This will take balance and a lot of focus. So three-legged down dog, bring your right leg up. And just diagonal your left foot out a little bit. Bend the the right knee, and reach your left hand towards the foot. Now push your weight back. Keep your eyes on one point. This helps you balance. And kick the foot into the hand. Relax your jaw. If you keep falling out, no problem, come back in. Keep breathing. Stay encouraged. 3, 2, 1. Three-legged down dog. Rest in child's pose. And while you're in child's pose, allow the head to rock side to side so that you're massaging the brow. Become still. Second side. Come to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up, three-legged down dog. Bend that knee, and you might just stay here. Diagonal the right foot out a bit, and it just gives a wider base for balance. Right hand, go for the left foot, and kick a bit. It will give you stability. All options, push your weight back. Relax your jaw. Be aware of every limb. Each limb has a purpose here. Each helps you stabilize in this position. Try again if you've fallen out. This is a practice of persistence, perseverance. 3, 2, 1. Three-legged down dog, Vajrasana. Relax your hands in Chin Mudra. And the difficulty is over. Come back to composure. We spend most of our lives looking and listening outside of ourselves. Yoga is an opportunity to look and listen within. Look down. Come to Sphinx pose. Connect to the arch of your spine and the lower back. Diaphragmatic breathing. Feel the arch of the spine changing. Moving to Shalabhasana, bring your chest and your chin down. Bring your arms underneath your body. Just rocking side to side a few times to get them really underneath. Flare the fingers apart. Your palms touch your mat. Bend the right knee and the right ankle. The right sole of the foot is going to serve as a tabletop. Lift the left leg up on top of that right foot. Lean a little bit to the right. Step the chin forward and close your eyes. Come into stillness. Looking and listening within. Listening to any prompting from that inner guide. Press the right elbow down more, helping to break up any arthritic starts there, even mineral deposits in that joint. To release, strengthen your left side and lower that leg down. Keep the arms underneath the body. This is really good for your shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Second side, Shalabhasana. Bend the left knee and ankle. Take the right leg up and place it on top of that left foot. Naturally, the weight will lean a bit to the left. Close your eyes. And listen inward for any suggestions. Let your breath discover something new about your body here. Be like the child's mind, with a sense of curiosity. Strengthen the right leg. Slowly release. Keep the arms underneath you. Now release the arms to the side. Look to your left. The right ear becomes the pancake. And relax here. Your palms look up. If the neck is uncomfortable, take the chin closer to the left shoulder. We're trying to make the unseen seen. Step your chin forward. Take the legs wide apart. Touch the palms down. Shalabhasana. Lift your chin, your chest, your arms and your legs. Straighten your arms and your legs and make them very strong. They'll feel lighter. Lift your chin up. Focus on your back. Firm up all the muscles there. Another challenging posture. We're lifting ourselves against the force of gravity. But in doing this, we'll strengthen the multifidi, the muscles around the spine. Creating a healthier spine. 3, 2, 1, come up to your highest. Exhale, come down. Look to your right with your left ear, pancake on the mat. Close your eyes. Look and listen within. Make the unseen seen. Roll onto your back. Bring your arms wide apart. We're going to twist, and if you would like more shoulder stretch in this twist, interlace your fingers and use the hands as a pillow. This would be an option too, a little bit more challenging. Walk your feet in your seat towards the right. Right leg, cross it over the left. And wrap the right ankle around if that's on offer. Drop your legs over to the left side. Twist your upper spine to the right. Close your eyes. Drop into your experience. And when you get off your mat today, you'll be back in the familiar world of your five senses. This is an opportunity to see what lies beneath. Attune yourself to the sensations of touch. Touch being one of the most powerful and poignant of our senses. Find that your awareness has become scattered or lost. Pay attention to the next in-breath and follow it. To release this posture, start unwinding at the neck. Go down the spine. Return to a center base. Breathe out. Just noticing how good you feel. You're exactly where you need to be in this moment. Second side. If you're interlacing the fingers, do the opposite grip. Take your feet and your seat over to the left side of the mat and cross your left leg over the right. Drop your legs to the right and twist your upper back to the left. Breathe out and allow the mat to take more of your weight. Feel the contact points of your body touching body, body touching mat. Feel the sensations there. We want to use sensations as a resource to focus our attention and to understand life as it is. At this point, you might ease in to this posture even more, or ease out a little bit more. Be guided by that inner prompting. On the mat, as a practice for off the mat. into our intuition. Slowly start to untwist at the neck and go down the spine. Center your back. And take a deep breath here. Happy baby pose. Take your hands and grab the blades, the outer edge of the foot. We often grab the big toes. This is just a different variation. Tuning into the subtleties in this variation. Close your eyes. Breathe from your belly. Tune into the sensations of stretch. There's no need to qualify it as good or bad. Simply be the witness of the experience without rating the experience. You hold a posture for some time. You can become more aware of the sensory layers of that posture. You can also become aware of the mind reacting. There will likely be waves of liking the experience or not necessarily liking the experience. Just notice that tendency. Towards liking or disliking, craving or aversion. Imagine yourself being completely neutral. Being the observer helps cultivate that neutrality. Keep breathing, using the exhale to help dial down and melt away tension. Count down 3 more breaths. On the 4th breath, guide your knees together. Wrap your arms around your legs and bring your forehead towards your knees. You might touch the cheeks to your knees. Strengthening the front of your neck. Shoulders, chest, abs. Drop your head down. Switch the arm grip to the less dominant. And then gently rock side to side. Massaging the spine and the hips. Release the arms. Lie the legs and arms down. Shavasana. corpse pose. Commit to be completely still. Last moments of our practice here are precious. Don't let them slip away into planning the rest of your day. Maintain the sensory awareness of being in your body. Be with your breath. Try to make your breath louder than your thoughts. Count 5 more breaths. Count down. Stretch your body, reaching the arms beyond the ears. Point the toes, the feet. Lift your arms up. Sit up. Exhale, forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Breathe into the back and side of the ribs. Breathe in to sit up. Find a comfortable seat. Be close to your breath. Three ohms. Stay with that reverberation. The Om emanating through your body and your mind. Bring your hands into Namaskar. Connect to the beating heart. Bring to mind someone you would like to practice Metta Pavana for, sending them well wishes. loving kindness. Silently say their name. Evoke a memory of them. If you could give them one non-material gift, what would it be? Imagine them receiving that gift, embodying it. Now that we've cultivated this feeling of compassion, we will end our practice by sending this out to all things animate and inanimate. Chanting an Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Shanti 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 Hari Om. Thank you everyone for joining me in the 6 class series. Wishing you peace, happiness, and harmony. Hari Om Tat Sat. And to conclude, I'll salute my teacher, Swami Shivananda. Om Bolo Satguru Swami Shivananda Maharaj Ki Jai. Hari Om Tat Sat.